Hey there, I'm going to take you through a quick routine I like to do for a little bit of, well, not only my rotator cuff health, but also to encourage a little bit of thoracic rotation. So all you need is a block and a wall. I'm using a blue pad for my knees because it allows me, it works as a feedback mechanism for me to press my knee down into the floor, but you don't need it. A rolled up towel will do just fine. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm situating myself into a tall kneeling position. Alright, and what I want you to do is you're going to take the block and you want to be able to have a nice straight arm. Okay? From here I'm going to step my left foot forward. Alright, and you'll notice I'm in a low lunge position, a 90-90 position. So my front knee is at 90. I don't know how well you can see, but my back knee is directly under my back hip, under my armpit, shoulder, and I do my best to keep my head in a position so that my earlobe is also in line with the rest of me. Alright, so first what you're going to do, take that yoga block. It's either going to be on the second widest way or maybe the flattest way. And what I'm going to do is I keep my hips square the entire time. I want to keep the arm that's on the yoga block straight. Okay, then with an open palm, I'm going to start to bring my arm up. Once my bicep passes my ear, I'm going to turn my arm in and draw as big of a circle as possible. Alright, so I'm breathing. I internally rotate. Do my best to keep my hips square. And now I'll reverse it so palm faces out. I'm in external rotation. Good, just like this. The other thing I'm being mindful of is to not dump into my low back. So I'm pulling my belt buckle up, I'm dropping my lumbar spine a bit into kind of a more of a posterior tilt, but really I'm thinking neutral the whole time, or more neutral. Keep this position, move the block in front of your right hand. Okay. Now take your left hand, put it in your low back, palm faces out. Same thing, straight arm on the pressing hand. And then all I'm going to do, take an inhale, and exhale. So I'm moving my rib cage and my elbow around the axis that is my spine. So I breathe in and exhale. Good. When you rotate, you want to be sure that your front knee isn't coming for the ride. So what I'm thinking about is I'm actually tractioning my grounded knee towards my front heel. And I'm tractioning my front heel towards my grounded knee. I breathe in. And I exhale. Alright. And then from here, I would do the same thing. I would just switch sides. Okay, I would find my 90-90 low lunge position. Okay, right leg forward, right arm on the block. I do my shoulder cars. Okay, I do one in each direction. Move the block in front of the hand, left hand, take my right hand into my low back, same thing. I traction my feet, inhale. Alright, every time I breathe out, I want to think about my navel traveling in and up. Alright, now what I like to do after this, I'm going to make fists. Okay, I'm going to lean forward enough just so I have weight in the front leg. Pick up the back knee, hold a 90-90 position. Okay, for more of a challenge, take your right arm back, take your left arm up, and just keep reaching them in opposing directions. Alright, I also might bring my elbows to my side. Straighten both legs, lean forward about 30 degrees. Neither knee is locked out right now. Okay, I pull myself into the 90-90 lunge, bring my left knee down, and then, just for demonstration purposes, I'll do the other side. So, I lean forward, pick up my back knee. Alright, you want to feel like both knees are at 90 degrees. Reach your right arm up, left arm back. yourself down. All right, so this is a little bit more advanced, but it's a way to get the hips and the shoulders communicating a little bit, and we're starting to feed some of that tissue, and that's in the front functional line and the spiral line. So I'm going to be working from like my anterior shoulder capsule to my anterior hip capsule, the opposite side, but then I'm also going to be working the posterior sides of each joint. So I'm starting to basically get my shoulders and hips, elbows and knees, wrists and ankles to start to communicate to each other via the core as kind of the synergist or the bridge between them. So I really like this one. I would recommend this for everybody. Again, it's shoulder cars with a little bit of rib cage rotation, and then it's to a 90-90 isometric hold. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you.